am thinking of doing a giant subscriber follower video where all of you can join me and follow me. However, there are a few rules we need to go over. I mean, I've not done this before because I know what can happen. Sometimes if you get a large group of people following you, they all talk at the same time. Everyone's just making noise and it's just a giant clusterfuck. It's basically ear aids and it's uncontrollable. So I've decided to sum up a couple of rules, and if you want to join, you have to abide by these rules, and hopefully, if all goes well, we could make quite an amazing video, I think. Now, without sounding like a dick, the first thing would be, if you joined, is you would not talk. I know that's a pain in the ass, but put it this way, right? If this turns out that 40 people want to join, or 50 people join, all subscribers who have asked me for the past year or so to come and play with me, they decide to join, and 2 of them start singing. Can you imagine what that's like? Can you imagine if 5 start doing it? Or 10? It's just an absolute clusterfuck if that was the case. So if you do come, you don't speak. And to even save myself of that horrible tragedy of earache, I would mute you all. But it's not going to be boring. It's not going to be just stand here and be quiet. I have ideas. Now, one of the things I want to try is us all dressing the same and just simply walking around together. Now, this may, again, sound a little bit dull, but if you put your mind to it, can you imagine 40 plus people all in the giant line dressed exactly the same like this? Can you imagine what that would do to people's brains when they see us walking down the street in an organized line, or all going into the police station, or all driving quad bikes if we can achieve that? So that is one of the things I want to do. So we would essentially all dress up as me. So this would be an extremely confusing thing for everyone on the island to experience. Now, we don't need TeamSpeak or anything like that. All we need to do is set up a Steam group that I will do at a later date that you all join, and I will talk to you from that. Now, I would mute you all in-game through direct chat, and that's nothing personal. Don't think I'm being mean. It's just I can't spend my time having to mute someone who starts deciding to say, oh, duck, 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 and then another one jumps in and says, oh, Banana, come here, look, I've got this. Oh, I like your videos. It just doesn't work. I'll spend my entire time mapping up, searching for players. Oh, right, mute him, mute him, mute him. And that would just not only piss me off, just waste so much time and precious footage that we can use and make together to make an absolutely great video. So don't get upset about that. At the end of the day, we'll be in Steam chat. I'll be able to speak to you all and say hello and thank you for coming, or let's do this, let's go there. Just trust me, I know what I'm doing. When I set this up on the day that it happens, it's not 100% sure yet, but I'm pretty hopeful that people will all come together and help me make this great video. I'll announce where we're going to be, what we're going to do. Go away. I'm busy making a video. Now, this isn't 100% going to happen yet. I want to see what everyone thinks of it first, and I want to see how many people would be willing to commit to this. It would be announced on Steam of when this is going to happen. I would find the location where we would all meet up. I will try and provide you with all the gear, with all my clothes. What we want to do is maybe put like some sort of clan tag in front of your name so I know you're with us. Say like Duck in brackets and then your name or whatever, you know, like Duck Bob or Duck John or whatever it is, right? Bring your own food. I am not responsible for feeding you. I'm not your mother, but I will clothe you. That's different. I will clothe you. I'll try anyway. You can bring guns, but let's try and not use them. We want to try and avoid doing illegal activities until we can find out how this goes and how reliable everyone is. There are going to be people helping me. There are going to be admins watching over, stopping people from trolling or VDMing. So if you think that's going to happen, you've got another thing coming. I will have a few gang members helping me out who will be sort of helping me roster you around and get you here and there, and they'll be like, you know, me sergeants fluffing you around everywhere, helping out. Now, I won't be responsible if you either break rules or get banned. I won't be responsible for if you get arrested. If you get arrested, unless it's fitting with the situation, I'm probably going to leave you, unless for some reason we find it fun to try and get you off the police. But like I said, none of you guys are going to be talking. Hopefully. I will be able to hear you because you'll be muted, but you can talk if for some reason it's fitting with an RP scenario where you have to get out of it. But just try and not have the crosstalk of people talking over me or saying this and what is this Belen doing? Apparently he does it for a living. Okay. And thank you very much. Let's get the fuck out of here. So yes, that's what's going to... Andy wants to do that. Okay. Fuck's sake, I'm trying to do a video here. Right, what else was I meant to cover? Yes. Right, the whole story is, let's say, I have brainwashed you all. You are my minions and you will do my bidding. That's what we're going to do. You are all my little minions and you will follow orders and we will have a great time confusing the fuck out of people. I mean, just look at this now. Picture 40 of us, dressed the same, walking in a line down the street. The visual impact of that would be tremendous. The cops would not know what to do. We could demand stuff, we could chase people, we could scare people. And I hope for it to happen, I really do. It would be a thank you on my half for all the support and the love I've got from these videos, and it would be great to get some of you guys in there if you behave. So, if you want to take a look, have a look on the Steam group. There's a list of all the rules and stuff, and drop a comment in there if you're interested, and then I'll think about setting up a Steam group just dedicated for all the people who are going to be involved in this. So thank you very much. If there are any questions, ask me on the Steam group and I will try and answer them as quick as I can.